VS Series Pattern Search Tool. The Pattern Search tool performs a normalized correlation search on the image to locate the portion that most resembles the stored model image pattern. It will detect the XY position, tilt angle, and match percentage of the pattern. It can also be used to locate and count multiple patterns. Connect to the Pattern Search simulator and play through the images. These test images will be used to explain the setup of the Pattern Search tool. Add the Pattern Search tool to the main task. In this example, we are adding it from the Position Alignment category of the tool list. Start with image number 1 in the film strip and draw the pattern region around the target. You can change the shape as needed, as well as name the model, or you can also use a previously saved model image if you have one. Click OK to store the model image. In the Results tab area, you can confirm the count, the detected XY position, angle, and match percentage. The angle is in reference to the model image, with the model image being 0 degrees. Click play to go on to image number 2 in the film strip, and you will notice that this pattern is not being detected. That is because the default angle range for the detecting conditions is plus or minus 30 degrees. Change this to plus or minus 180 degrees. And you can see that the part is now being detected. This is the allowable angle range in order to search for patterns. Click play to go to image number 3 in the film strip, and you'll see that there's multiple targets now, but only one is being detected. That's because the detection count is set to 1 as a default. Raise that to 4, and you will see all the parts will be detected. In the label results, you can confirm the information on all the detected patterns. The numbering order is dictated by the detection order. In this example, we'll change it from left to right. On the Tool Results tab, this will display the count and the XY angle match percentage of the judged label. The judged label is target number 0 as a default, but that can be changed as desired. It's the one that's displayed in green. Click play to go to image number 4 in the film strip, and you'll see that there are more targets. So the detection count will need to be raised to 8 to be able to detect these targets. You'll also notice that the pattern region itself cannot go past the search region, so you may need to adjust the search region as needed. So in this example, we need to just make it a little bit bigger, and you can see that the targets are being detected. Click play to go to image number 5 in the film strip. You can see that it is detecting the 4 targets here, but there are a couple that are defective. Go to the label results, and we can check and confirm the match percentage of these targets. You can filter this list based on a parameter that you like. So if we filter this list based on match percentage, we can confirm the detected match percentages, and you can see that the defective targets are a little bit lower than the good targets. One thing you can do in this type of situation is set the minimum match percentage. So if you do not want to detect targets that have a lower match rate than a certain number, you can set this minimum match percentage. As a default, it's set to 40, but if we set it to 80, you can see those targets that have a match percentage less than 80 are not being detected any longer. The other thing you can do is still detect these targets, but put a judgment limit on it. So I'll put the min match percentage back to 40, so we are still detecting these targets. But if we go to the judgment conditions, we can put a lower limit on the match percentage. If we set this to 80, it will fail the tool if any of the detected targets match percentage drops below the lower limit, which is 80 in this example. You can also put a judgment condition on the count. So if you want to fail it based on count, That can be done. And also, if you click Display Hide Judgment Conditions, it is also possible to put a judgment limit on the X position, Y position, and angle if desired. All you need to do is activate the desired parameter, and it will be displayed on the Judgment Condition menu. If the pattern search is unstable or you want to try and improve the tool processing time, you can adjust the search sensitivity. The lower settings will result in faster processing time, but the detection may become unstable. The higher settings will be more sensitive and increase processing time, but may be needed depending on the type of pattern being detected. Refer to the pattern search tool tutorial for more information on these settings.